Hello and welcome to Unlimited Education, and this is Krisangi presenting current affairs of September 2nd week. So let's start the questions, and the first question is, who has created history by becoming first Indian to win a medal in IAF Continental Cup? So the triple jumper Arpinder Singh created history by becoming the first Indian to win medal in the IAAF Continental Cup at Ostrava in Kyrgyz Republic, and he won bronze medal. Second question, which e-commerce giant founder and executive chairman is going to step down in September 2019? So the Alibaba's Jack Ma has announced that he would be stepping down as the head of Chinese e-commerce company. He named the company's CEO Daniel Zhang as a successor and said that he will work closely with him for next 12 months to ensure smooth transactions for the chairmanship. Third question, which state's government has launched a doorstep delivery scheme for 40 governmental services? So this state is Delhi. The Delhi government has launched a scheme that will enable doorstep delivery of 40 essential governmental services such as caste and marriage certificate, driving licenses, and new water connections in the first phase. So this state is Delhi. Fourth question, which film became the first ever Bollywood one to release in Saudi Arabia? And this one is Gold. The Indian movie Gold has become the first Bollywood film ever to release in Saudi Arabia, and the film is the fictional retelling of India's iconic win at 1948 London Olympics, and this film is the only second movie after Rajnikant's social drama Kala to hit the theatres in the Gulf countries. Fifth question, Union Sports Minister Rajyavardhan Singh Rathore rewarded which athlete with rupees 10 lakh ever through the Indian field to clinch a medal at Asian Games 2018? This one is Govindan Lakshmanan. So Union Sports Minister Rajyavardhan Singh Rathore rewarded Indian athlete Govindan Lakshmanan with rupees 10 lakh to acknowledge his performance in the 10,000 meter race, in which he was dramatically disqualified after finishing third. So this one is Govindan Lakshmanan. Sixth question, who won men's singles final in the US Open tennis? And he is Novak Djokovic. Novak Djokovic of Serbia won the men's singles finals in the US Open tennis, and he defeated John Martin Del Potro of Argentina. It was Djokovic's 14th Grand Slam title and the third US Open title, and this one is Novak Djokovic. Question number 7th, and this is, when is International Literacy Day observed every year? And it is observed on 8th September, and the 52nd International Literacy Day was celebrated across the world on September 8, 2018, with the aim to highlight improvements in the world literacy rates and reflects on the existing literacy challenges. Question number 8, and the question is, Prime Minister Narendra Modi pitched for investment in which sector during his address at Global Mobility Summit? So PM Modi unveiled a mobility roadmap that seeks investments in manufacturing electric vehicles and increased use of public transport for travel. PM Modi also announced that the government will soon come out with a policy on electric vehicles, e-vehicles, and alternative fuel technology to give a boost to e-mobility in India. Next question, the Ocean Cleanup Foundation deployed 2,000 feet long device to clean Great Garbage Patch. Where is the patch located? So the Ocean Cleanup Foundation, an organization founded by 24-year-old Dutch innovator, and the name is Boyan Slet, launched the world's first ocean cleanup array from San Francisco, marking the start of cleanup of Great Pacific Garbage Patch, a collection of marine debris in North Pacific Ocean? So the answer of this question is option A, North Pacific Ocean. Question number 10th, and the question is Sabarmati Anicut and Pedda Cheruva tank recently got heritage irrigation structure status. Where was these sites located? So the International Executive Council, the highest decision making body of International Commission on Irrigation and Drainage, accorded heritage irrigation structure status on 127-year-old Sabarmati Anicut and Pedda Cheruva tank located in Telangana. So the option is option C, Telangana. Eleventh question, which Indian sports person was named as Sports Ambassador of Assam? So the Indian sprinter Hima Das was named as the Sports Ambassador of Assam for her recent achievements in 2018 Jakarta Asian Games and IAAF World Under 20 Championship 2018. At the function held at Srimanta Shankar Deva International Auditorium, Guwahati. So the Sports Ambassador of Assam is Hima Das. Here is a question for you. You have to reply the Governor of Assam in the comment box. This is the question for you. Question number 12, and this is which will be the focus country at the 87th Izmir International Trade Show in Turkey? The International 87th Izmir International Trade Show in Turkey. So the Trade Council of India led a 75-member delegation for the ongoing 87th Izmir International Trade Show in Turkey. The delegation has several B2B meetings and the business tie-ups with the members of Turkish business community, and India is the focus country. The answer is India, and in this trade show India is the focus country with a standalone pavilion named Source India. Question number 13th, Bogeyville, India's longest rail-cum-road bridge, will be built over which river? The Bogeyville Bridge is a combined road and rail bridge, and it is on the Brahmaputra River in Assam, which is expected to complete at the end of 2018, and the length of this bridge is 4.94 kilometers. And this will facilitate road and rail connectivity between north and south bank of Brahmaputra in the eastern part of Assam and Arunachal Pradesh. So this is on Brahmaputra River. Question number 14th, where will be the 12th Aero India show conducted in India? So the 12th edition of Aero India will be held in Bengaluru, Karnataka, from February 20 to 24, 2019, and this 5-day event will combine a major trade exhibition for the aerospace and defense industries with public air shows. Question number 15th, and the question is, when is World Suicide Prevention Day observed every year? The World Suicide Prevention Day is celebrated every year on September 10 by the International Association for Suicide Prevention. The purpose of this day is to raise awareness around the globe that suicide can be prevented. Question number 16. Which country has announced closure of Philistine mission in its capital? So the United States announced the closure of Philistine Liberation Organization mission in its capital, Washington DC. So the answer is option B, US. And explaining the move of US State's Department said that the leaders had failed to engage with US efforts to bring about peace with Israel and attempts to prompt an investigation of Israel by International Criminal Court. Question number 17th. Which technology giant has selected 7 grantees from India for its AI for Earth program? And the AI for Earth program is of Microsoft. So the answer is Microsoft. Recently, Microsoft announced that it has selected 7 Indian grantees for its $50 million AI for Earth program aimed at empowering people and organizations to solve environmental challenges through the power of artificial intelligence. Question number 18th. India's light combat aircraft successfully completed its first ever mid-air refueling trial recently. What is the aircraft called? So this aircraft is Tejas. In the first Tejas, the advanced version of India's indigenously produced light combat aircraft was successfully refueled mid-air by Russian origin Ilyushin 78 tanker, and the mid-air refueling was a part of wet contact trial for LCA Tejas Mk1. Question number 19th. The 4th World Summit on Accreditation was held in which city? The 4th World Summit on Accreditation (WOSA) was inaugurated by Union Human Resource Development Minister Prakash Javadekar in New Delhi, and the theme of WOSA 2018 was Challenges and Opportunities in Outcomes-Based Accreditation. It aimed to help in establishing new trends of identifying opportunities and challenges with professional and technical education worldwide. Question number 20, and this question is repeated. The question is, the billionaire, co-founder and chairman of Chinese e-commerce giant Alibaba would be retiring from his position in September 2019, and the name is Jack Ma. So Jack Ma, the founder and executive chairman of Chinese e-commerce giant Alibaba, announced that he will step down as the head of company in 2019, and the name of companies, and he named the company CEO Daniel Zhang as his successor. Question number 21, and the question is, which department clarified that Aadhaar is not mandatory for booking international parcel? And the answer is option D. This is Department of Post. Question number 21, which app was launched by Indian Railways to provide a platform for the corporates and PSUs to contribute to creation of amenities at or nearby railway stations? So the Railway Minister Piyush Goyal launched Rail Sahyog web portal to provide a platform for the corporates and public sector units to contribute creation of amenities at the nearby railway stations through corporate social responsibility funds. Question number 23. The HIV and AIDS Prevention and Control Act came into force on September 10, 2018. When was the act passed by Parliament? And the answer is 2017. It was passed in 2017. Question number 24. Which Indian airport is set up to become first in Asia to use face recognition as boarding pass? So the answer is option A, Kempe Godwa International Airport. So KIA, Kempe Godwa International Airport in Bengaluru, is set up to become the first airport in Asia to use face recognition as boarding procedure for passengers to board flights and move across different sections of the airport. Question number 25. Which state signed pact with Indian Oil Corporation for ethanol plant? And the answer is Haryana. This state is Haryana. Question number 26. Which country will host the 2018 Global Summit on Climate Action? So the 2018 Global Summit on Climate Action was held at San Francisco in California, and it is in United States. So the answer is option D, United States. The summit is a platform that brings together several decision makers and officials as well as people from around the world to discuss purpose for failure actions on climate change. Question number 27. Which Bollywood actress was honored with the Meryl Streep Award for Excellence? And this one is Aishwarya Rai Bachchan. So the answer is Aishwarya Rai Bachchan. Question number 28. Which among the following boxers, these are the boxers, who won gold in the 18th Asian Games has nominated for the 2018 Arjun Award, and this boxer is Amit Phangal. Amit Phangal. Question number 29. India is going to carry out the joint military exercise Yuddh Abhyas 2018 with which nation? So the armies of India and US carried out a military training exercise Yuddh Abhyas 2018 in the foothills of Himalayas at Chaubatia. This military exercise is one of the longest running joint military training exercise and a major bilateral defense cooperation endeavor between India and US. So the answer is US. Question number 30. The joint military exercise, and the name is Nomadic Elephant 2018, is being held in between which two countries? The joint military exercise between India and Mongolia. This Nomadic Elephant was between India and Mongolia. India and Mongolia armies. The Nomadic Elephant 2018 began in Mongolia. And the Nomadic Elephant is an annual bilateral exercise designed to strengthen the partnership between India and Mongolian armed force. So the joint military exercise between India and Mongolia is Nomadic Elephant, and it was held in Mongolia. Question number 31. Which state has announced a sharp reduction in electricity tariff to rupees 4.68 per unit for those consuming up to 500 units from earlier 5.55 unit? So this state is Haryana. Haryana is that state. Question number 32. The Ministry of Steel will present the first ever awards to which sector? And this sector was secondary steel sector. The answer is option A, secondary steel sector. And the question number 33rd, and this is the first ever bus service was launched between Nepal and which Indian state? In the first bus service between Bihar and Nepal was flagged off by Bihar CM Nitish Kumar. The bus service have been commissioned following the agreement between India and Nepal. Following this, 4 buses will ply from Bodh Gaya to Kathmandu and 4 buses will ply from Patna to Janakpur. So these are the current affair questions of September 2nd week. If you understand this, please like this, and thanks for watching this video and have a nice day.